Good day, my name is Ludwin Pedraza and I am a current student in Lille. I am sharing the answers about this first part of the course. Number one, what is the purpose of the course? Students can improve their language skills, including linguistic, sociolinguistic, and pragmatic competences, by engaging in real time, interactive oral tasks, which provide the opportunity to discuss current topics. Number two, how many learning outcomes can you find in the syllabus? Number one, express opinions and ideas about cultural issues easily. Number two, engage in discussions using arguments to express ideas and seek to convince others. Number three, comprehend different complex and non very organized speeches. Number four, explain complex subjects using ordered, detailed, and concluded descriptions. Question number three, what are synchronic interaction activities? Synchronic interaction activities are those centered on cognitive process of comprehension, meaningful production, and interaction in the target language. Number four, how many activities does the course have? Task one, reflecting upon English language awareness. Task 2, partaking in 7 weekly mandatory encounters. Task 3, debating controversial issues. Task 4, speaking part of Cambridge C1 Advanced. Task 5, standardized test listening quiz. Task 6, delivering a real time mini webinar. Question number 5, which activities in the course imply real time interaction? Task 2, partaking in 7 weekly mandatory encounters. Task 3, debating controversial issues. Task 4, speaking part of Cambridge C1 Advance. Task 6, delivering a real time mini webinar. Question number 6, individual behavioral standards. And each student has to develop other work and activities under security policies, plagiarism regulations, and etiquette on UNET virtual platforms. It is necessary to consider that keep all the technical requirements for effective academic engagement. It is also necessary to accept using facial recognition tools for simple closed tests. Values like respect, honesty, tolerance, and solidarity might be maintained during teacher trainings and real-time interactions. The minimum level required is B2. Lastly, each student must be prepared to be active participant in synchronous activities. Question number 7. Is your institutional email working properly? Yes, it is. Well, now I'm going to share step number 2. Have you got an English language level certification? At this moment, I have just one level certification. It is the F certification, but I want to develop the lingua skill. And when I get ready, IELTS. According to the last certification, my level is B2 plus. How did I get the level I have now? Well, I am actively immersed in the realm of English through my professional commitments, as I have been instructing the language for an extended duration. I systematically increase all language skills, exploring a range of methodologies. To illustrate, I refine my audio insight by engaging with podcasts during my morning way to work. On a daily basis, I explore into a diverse array of texts with my situation undertaken comprehensive exercises. I further refine my spoken expression through dialogues with colleagues, while my compositional prowess advances through meticulous study of multi-phase texts and their underlying conceptual frameworks. Number three, why am I studying English as a foreign language? I find myself deeply immersed in the English language owing to my profession. I serve as an English teacher, a role that ensures I am in a direct contact with the language for at least half of each day. I perceive those challenges inherent in this endeavor as central factor driving my progress. Notably, the institution I am affiliated with constantly urges me to elevate both my linguistic proficiency and pedagogical prowess. In this context, my workplace plays a crucial role in stimulating me towards an advanced level of competence. How am I studying a language as an adult different from studying as a child? Well, first, it is imperative to consider the notion of the critical period. This period signifies the juncture at which children or adolescents conclude the process of lateralization, marking the culmination of brain's assimilation of auditory and physiological facets associated with language. Additionally, certain theoretical strides have underscored the language acquisition divides as an innate phase wherein children effortlessly internalize linguistic structures devoid of conscious effort. Conversely, it is widely posited that adults encounter challenge linked to their learning aptitude. However, adults can acquire knowledge with heightened proficiency and complexity attributed to their advanced cognitive development. Number five, how long should I study a foreign language? It is essential to assess one's personal learning goals regarding the acquisition of a new language. This forms the basis of crafting precise objectives that facilitate the development of strategies aiding students in optimizing their time usage effectively. Furthermore, it is vital to analyze the intended level of proficiency to be achieved, the available time frame for attaining it, and the potential for interaction with native or proficient speakers. How can I make language learning a part of my life in the future? Primarily, it is imperative to grasp that acquiring English is not a brief endeavor of confidence to a single course. Rather, it should be embraced as an ongoing integral facet of life that unfolds across diverse contexts. Moreover, certain fundamental components are crucial, such as classroom engagement, self-guided study, and harnessing potential of the internet. Equally vital is the interaction with individuals from other countries or participation in international programs fostering authentic language application in real world scenarios. And how can I organize lifelong language learning? Efficient time management hang upon the formulation of a tailored individualized study plan. Number one is students should structure the ISP around concrete objectives that encompass learning experience, gauging measures, learning styles, and available financial and temporal resources. Number two, a well-structured timetable or agenda is essential, serving as a guide to monitor incremental progress. Number three, all strategies necessitate skill enhancement, which each strategy guided by a designated facilitator who oversees the process. Number four, optimizing classroom engagement is a paramount, fostering heightened student proficiency and a proactive approach to knowledge acquisition. And number five, leveraging opportunities within the realm of study, work, and travel abroad, and management self-directed study with immersive real-world experiences, thereby promoting the practical utilization of the target language. Maximizing independent study entails delving into authentic literature to elevate lexical proficiency, grasp grammatical degrees, and deepen cultural comprehension.